What's up, you guys? Welcome back and welcome if you're new. In today's video, we're going to be installing a Tacomabeast awning onto my truck. I'm going to show you guys the features and how easy this thing is to install. At the end of the video, if you guys do end up wanting to go ahead and purchase one, it's going to be in the description box below along with a discount code. So go ahead and get yours. Once again, this is a Tacomabeast awning. Cool thing about this, it does have different features on it, which I'll show you guys, of course, once we install it, and you're guys going to see how easy it really is. So first off, whenever you do receive your Tacomabeast awning, you're going to notice it's going to come with two of these L brackets. Now for you guys, if you guys do have a PRINSU just like me, it's probably best to just go ahead and get some PRINSU brackets, which if you look right up here, I already have those pre-installed for my previous awning I used to have that broke on me. So as you guys can tell, that's already there. So it's going to make my life a lot easier. So I'm not going to need those brackets that come with it, but if you don't have that, you could use those. So first thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and open up your awning. And the reason why is because inside of here is going to be everything you need to actually install it, including the tool. So that's freaking awesome to actually provide that. So I'm going to show you guys what it comes with. So inside, you're going to notice you're going to get your strap down rope right here. That's awesome. And then the next thing you're going to get right here is going to be a nice pouch. As you guys can tell, it looks freaking awesome. Tacomabeast all over. And inside, you're going to get these tie down points. So when it's super windy, you could tie down or stake down your awning. You guys will see later in the video. Inside of that baggie is going to come the tool provided to go ahead and install this and mount it onto your vehicle. It's also going to come with the hardware needed. So that's freaking awesome. Looking right over here, you're also going to get a little remote control. Cool thing about this, why I said this awning is freaking awesome, it's actually powered. It actually comes with the light inside and it's powered with the switch. So as you can tell, that's what this is here, which I'll show you guys later in the video how that works. And then underneath here, you're going to get your harness that you're going to need. And over here, there's going to be one more harness. It's like an adapter harness, which if you wanted to connect to like a battery source. So that's freaking awesome. This thing is a good size. I believe they have two different sizes. Description box below if you want to check that out. But you could get this size. The size I got is a little bit larger. Reason why, it's just going to cover a lot more area when I am camping. Another cool thing about this awning, like I had stated, why there's wires, is there is lighting underneath. So at night, later on today, I'll go ahead and show you guys how that looks as well at night, so you guys get an idea. But it'll be cool because it'll light up your little campsite, so if you guys want to eat some dinner or something like that. So once you've taken everything out, let's go ahead and zip this back up, and then we'll install it onto the truck. Let's get it. So now that you closed up your awning once again, took out everything that comes provided, you're going to notice the logo right here of Tacomabeast is right here. So this, you actually want it facing towards the front of the vehicle. So once it's mounted, it's going to look something like this, of course, which I'll show you guys once we install it, but that's the orientation. So what you're going to want to do here is, let's go ahead and flip it on its backside, noticing the logos over there. So once you have it on its backside, if you guys are going to be using these brackets that come provided with it, you're going to notice one side is smaller than the other. So this smaller section actually goes towards the awning just like that, and then the other one will be the same way. And this bigger section is what mounts onto the actual rack that you have. So just to give you guys an idea, I'm not going to be using these, but just in case you guys are, that's what these are for. So let's go ahead and now get on to the first step. So we're going to go ahead and get our hardware bag and the tool that comes provided, which is an actual ratcheting wrench, which is nice. That's freaking awesome that they actually provide it, just in case you guys don't have tools of your own. It comes with it. So I'm going to go ahead and take out the hardware. So now that we've taken out the hardware, you're going to notice right here is going to be the front of the awning, which of course is going to be sitting this way, and this is going to be the back of the awning. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and now focus on our screws. We're going to be grabbing two of the screws that come provided. And what we're going to be doing is focusing right here on the front of it. We're going to slide one in right here at the top. And we're going to get another one and slide that in right here at the top, so you're going to need one up top on this rail and one at the bottom of this rail. So now you want to go ahead and grab two more, and we're going to go back over here towards the back, and we're going to do the same process. One's going to go up top, one's going to go up bottom, and for right now you just slide them in. You don't need to worry about measurements just now. So if you guys were using those brackets, you'd slip them in there, and same thing for the other side. And then of course you're going to notice there's a couple more screws. Those are going to be your mounting screws, and that's where you'd use these other 4. So I'm not going to be using these 4, and I'm not going to be using these brackets since I'm not using that. As far as for me though, I got 2 here, 2 here. We're going to be securing it to the awning brackets on my PRINSU rack. Right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and kind of measure them out according to my brackets here, because I'm going to go ahead and lift it and attach it into these holes here. So you guys will see what I mean, but I just wanted to explain that before I actually do it. So let me get to that step right now. So I've now aligned the screws where I need them to be. So now we're going to go ahead and install them onto the brackets. And in this step here, it's going to be a little tricky if you're doing this by yourself. So if you do have someone to help you, that'll make your life a lot easier. I can promise you that. All right, so now that I have it in its position, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys from the back side what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be grabbing, of course, the nuts, and we're just basically gonna be installing the nuts, tightening them down using that 10mm wrench that came provided. All right, you guys, so right now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys from the back side. So I've now secured the awning somewhat by hand. So you're going to notice right here on my awning brackets, there's going to be 1 nut that I placed that came provided, and then there's another nut there that came provided. Up next, what I'm going to be using to tighten that down is going to be using that 10mm wrench that came provided. I'm just going to tighten these down, and then I'll move on to the front and do the same thing, and then we'll go ahead and open it up and show you guys the features of this cool awning that I think you guys should get, and I highly do recommend. You guys will see why once I open it up. All right, you guys, now that we fully installed the awning, as you guys can tell, I do have the bigger version. So like I had told you guys in the beginning, that way I have a lot of, you know, covering underneath, whether it's raining or just super sunny like it is right now. This is going to help us out when we're camping. You know, you got your little camping table, you go ahead and drink some beers or water, whatever you like to drink and eat. It's going to be right here in this awesome place. So like I said, this is Tacomabeast.com's awning. Go ahead and get yours, discount code below, and let's go ahead and now open it up, show you guys the features and why I think this thing is freaking awesome. All right, you guys, so of course, and now that we're done with the installation, as you guys can tell, it looks freaking awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and now open it up and show you guys how it looks when you guys are outdoors. So of course, what you want to do first is locate the zipper. Just go ahead and open it up. This is super easy, nothing hard about it. Of course, now that you unzipped it, what you want to do is look underneath here. There's going to be 2 straps. There's going to be one on this side and one right here. So of course, there's going to be 2 of these. So what you want to do is grab your fingers like this and just unclip. So as you can tell, you push this down and it unclips. Coming right here in the back, there's going to be the same one. So you can see the clip there. So grab your fingers, depress it, and it comes right off. Super simple, nothing hard about it. Up next, what you want to do is slowly bring it out. Just like that. Just kind of give it a little turn, and it is going to come down. So just looking at it right off the bat, as you guys can tell, the topography on it looks freaking awesome. It says Tacomabeast all over it as well, as you guys can tell. So the design alone just looks great, if you guys can see that on the camera. And then if you look right here on this chrome piece here, it's super high quality. You can already feel it, and so is the awning itself. So let's go ahead and now get this going. So what I'm going to do first is, you're going to notice there is some little legs here at the bottom. All you got to do is pop these bad boys out, and then same thing with this side. If you have 2 people with this, makes it a little bit easier, but there's no problem if you're doing it by yourself. So those are the legs. You're going to notice inside of here, there's going to be 2 of these things. So you want to go ahead and prop them out, and then you want to prop this one out. So with this one, it's going to be the same thing. It has that twisting locking feature, as you guys can tell. So you want to unlock it. There's going to be a little hole where it inserts. I'll show you guys right now. And once you have it in the size you want it, then you twist and lock. So coming right over here, I'm going to show you guys the lock. It kind of interlocks into it. There is a hole where there's a channel for the pole to sit in. So once you have it in its spot, it should sit just like that. Let me demonstrate it on this side so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So right now that I have it in its position, all the way stretched out, you're going to notice the pole is going in and out. So it's going to go into this little channel here. So it'll go into the channel. Just put some firm pressure outwards and twist the pole to lock. After you've done that, you can now bring down the leg. And like I said, this is doable by yourself. It does help out if you have someone though. And just like that, it's propped up. What you want to do next, there's going to be 3 of these Velcros. 1, 2, and 3 on each side. So this side has 3 and the opposite side will have 3. Just go ahead and Velcro them together just like that. It's super simple, nothing hard about it. And like that. And let's do the last one. And we're going to do the same thing to this opposite side over here. Of course, we've now set it up so you guys can see and just kind of demonstrate how it works and stuff like that. As you guys can tell, it's an awesome overall awning. I love the design overall, and like I had told you guys, the quality on it of the build is actually pretty sturdy, and I like the adjustability of all the legs and how easy it is to put it together. One more thing I did want to let you guys know, it's not only an awning. This awning actually does provide you guys some light. So say you guys are camping at night and you guys set up your little camping table right here or something like that, and you guys need some light, it does actually come with one. I'll show you guys up close right now, but there's actually an LED strip that goes all the way around. I showed you guys in the beginning, it comes with that and it comes with the cord. So right now I'll go ahead and demonstrate it just so you guys get an idea, but it's freaking awesome overall. As you guys can tell, it's actually very good in size. You can probably set up a normal 6-foot table right here and have everybody around. I'm going to demonstrate that as well. Give me a second. You guys can be eating right here while you guys are looking this way, just enjoying nature, which is pretty cool. All right, so let's go ahead and bring you guys in real quick so I can show you guys the light. So the other feature, like I told you guys, that I do like about this awning is right here. So as you guys can tell, it has a super bright LED strip for nighttime, and the cool thing about this one, it's actually adjustable on the brightness. So you're gonna notice right here is gonna be the input cord. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect it. Let me show you guys. So here I have the input cord. So I'm just going to put it in just like that, super simple. And in between here, you're going to notice I have a controller. This actually does come provided. You don't need to connect this one, so if you really wanted to, you could disconnect it from here, disconnect it from here, and then this cord would connect there, and that would just be like a constant light. Now if you do connect the controller box, this one has an on and off switch and a dimming feature. So that's why I leave mine on, because I think that's pretty awesome. So now looking over here, you're gonna notice it just has a regular cigarette lighter port. So you could either connect this inside your truck, or if you guys do have a Jackery or any type of portable power just like me, you can utilize that. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn my bad boy on right here. Gonna connect it. Super simple. So looking back over here on the controller, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on, and I'm gonna start off super bright. So you're gonna see that there. So checking it out, it's actually really bright. I know right now it's light outside, but you can tell it's freaking bright. So now I'm gonna go ahead and play with the dimming feature. So it's gonna be literally right here. All you do is just turn it, and then it slowly dims away until you turn it off. So once again, let me turn it back on and we'll play with the dimming feature just like that. Super simple, nothing too hard about it. Now that you guys saw that, if you do end up wanting to go ahead and purchase it, make sure to check out the description box below. There's also a discount code there for you guys. If you guys did like today's video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Okay.
JesseRizo is here for you. It's here for you, Like I said, it's super simple. Please feel free to subscribe.